Hi, everyone. Welcome to another VanHack Talent Success Case. My name is Ilya, and today I'm very excited to be joined by Natalie, who is a technical recruiter at Customer.io. Welcome, Natalie. Great to have you here.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. We're excited to be doing this session with yourself and just generally talking about Customer.io and how you've hired some candidates from us. So let's just jump right into it. Could you tell us a little bit about your personal or professional background, I should say, and Customer.io in general?
Sure. So as you mentioned, I work as a technical recruiter in Customer.io. I've been working for a few years as a technical recruiter for specifically remote teams. And today over 3,500 businesses use Customer.io to manage, send and track performance for emails, SMS, and push notifications using behavioral data. So we are a 100% remote company. And last year, 2021, we just hired around 20 people, but for the engineering team only, more than 20. So this year, we're hoping to actually double the number of our team members in the engineering team. So yeah, I would say we're very much in a growth phase right now.
That's exciting. It must mean the business is growing well. So that's congratulations. Awesome. So how was hiring or tech positions, before VanHack? Like, what was the process like before you found out about VanHack?
Well, so always for tech recruiting, I would say the process is a bit challenging because you have a lot of, specifically for senior candidates, there's a lot of demand, not many people, and with it's very important to go really fast with them through the process. What I specifically like about VanHack is having, for example, the virtual fairs where you can quickly go through a small conversation with the candidates and see if they are aligned, their goals align with also what the company is looking for. And from there, for example, we will go to the virtual fair and we would end up with a very interesting pool of candidates already just to start the process very quickly. So yeah, I would say definitely that. And also, I like that the diversity of the pool of candidates you have is definitely very big compared to what you usually see whenever you post a job and you just wait for the candidates to come. It's like you don't see a lot of diversity in that sense. So that's a big difference I would see working with VanHack.
Awesome. Yeah, and I believe of the 4 hires you've made with us, I'm just looking here, I believe it's two women, 2 men, right? So it's pretty balanced there. Yeah, a lot of kind of senior engineers, full stack, mobile. Fantastic. Cool. And you were telling me before we started, you also just are making two more offers today, right? As we're recording this call. So that's pretty cool timing as well. Coincidence.
Yes, so I hope the sign. We just sent the offer now. We're crossing our fingers because they seem really awesome.
Yeah, moment of truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Awesome. So tell us a little bit more. You mentioned the hiring event. So that's something that is maybe a little bit different about VanHack. Like, how was that experience for you? Just can you dive a little bit deeper into like how was the beginning and then how did it go, the results?
Yeah, so the first time that Customerio went to a virtual fair, I wasn't there because I started with the company a little bit after that. But my recruiting manager, she mentioned that they had a really great experience with VanHack and that you guys were going to have a virtual fair soon, that I could check it out. So I did, and I was there, and also one other engineering manager of our team, and we were like, this is great, this is awesome, because we could quickly speak with a lot of people that had very similar background to what we were looking for, because we saw that you usually you don't have a super general virtual fair, but it's specifically for certain skills or for example, I don't remember the first one because I've been to a few already, but I think the last one I went was for Go engineers. Yeah, so this kind of events really makes it, very easy to find the kind of skills that we're looking for.
Yeah, that's great to hear. And then how fast was the hiring process? Like, do you remember, was it 3 months, 1 month? Like, how quickly were you able to move? Because you mentioned moving fast, and is that something that you found with VanHack? You were able to quickly find candidates?
Yeah, it's just that it was fast also because we could start with already like a big pool of candidates. So I would say like because we have different stages, I would say between all the stages, maybe it can take around 3 weeks to 1 month. But we're starting, with a big pool of candidates rather than maybe seeing a candidate at the final stage, but we're not so sure. And then we're looking at other good candidates at the beginning of the stage. So, just having like like I said, a big pool of candidates since the beginning, it makes it a little quicker for all of them to go like at a similar pace.
Got it.
Like,
Got it.
The same stages.
Awesome. And then just a kind of a question about you guys are a US company, but you yourself are working in Europe and London. I'm guessing you have teammates all around the world, right? How is that? How do you see that as a US company with a global operation?
Yeah, so we usually hire from different, depending on the time zone, and also like we have different squads, and everyone is different time zone, but we try to keep them all in a similar schedule. So for example, I don't know, like we can have a squad that is like around North South America, and then another squad that is in EMEA, so or then APAC. So when we hire, thinking about this also, it's important to look in specific platforms where you can see people from from an area or from a region. But with VanHack, I really saw like there's a lot of diversity in that sense, and you can also filter. So you have we can access the talent pool and then like filter through the regions. So that I use that a lot when looking through the talent pool there.
And let's just talk about one of the hires you've made, Amandeep. She actually, I believe, got like the employee of the week or team. She was recognized late last year, right? How was her contribution as well as the other hires you've made? How have they, now that they're on board, how have they helped grow the team and start build grow the product and add to the culture?
Yeah, so I would say all of them have been like really great assets to the team. I've only heard very good feedback. In the case of Amandeep, it was like really, really nice that she got this AMI of the Week recognition. She also gave I would say one of the nice things about the company is that whenever they are working in a specific project, you can also share that with the rest of the team. So whenever we have the company-wide meeting, someone or different teams can share on a project that they're working on. So Amandeep also shared an app that they were working in the mobile squad. And that was really, it was really nice to see her early contributions. I mean, this amount of contributions just very early in her journey in the team, right? Like she just started a few months ago, and but I would say like also with the rest of the team, like with Coco, Vinicius, like they're really, really great.
That's fantastic to hear. Awesome. Last question is, would you recommend VanHack to other companies that are looking to scale their engineering teams?
Yes, definitely. I think it's like one important thing would be like going to the virtual fairs, but also going through the talent pool, because you also have people that maybe are not looking at that specific moment. Maybe they were in a job for a long time ago, but you can still have their information there, and get in contact with them. Also, your team in VanHack super helpful to help reaching out to them directly. So I think that's that kind of like speeds up the process when we have someone from your team also contacting them and making sure that they can see our proposals or our invite to interview. So yeah, definitely I recommend it very much.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Natalie. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with you. And if you're watching this, we're looking to hire some great developers quickly, just go to vanhack.com and we'll help you out there. Yeah, Natalie, have a fantastic evening in London, and we'll talk soon.
You too. Thank you.